Hey, yo, what's up? It's been a while. Hey guys, what's up? My name is Kai, and if you're new to my channel, maybe you've already seen my other videos. I have watched Max0r's videos for a while now. If you have seen his Doom Eternal video, my reaction video may pop up in your feed, so maybe that's why you're here right now. Max0r recently posted his newest video, which is an incorrect summary of Elden Ring. Part 1. There's multiple parts. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna be in for a lot of fun today. A bit of introduction, or should I say a bit of a disclaimer. This video has spoilers probably, so yeah, watch at your own risk. Okay, now that we're ready. Tangina. I'm sorry for my English, by the way. I'm really not that fluent when it comes to speaking English because it's not my first language. I speak Tagalog. Yes. Nagtatagalog po ako. Hindi po ako natural na English speaker. Pero I try my best, guys. So, yeah. I know I'm cringe sometimes, but please forgive me. Now that that's out of the way, why don't we go ahead and jump right into it? You know, let's just jump right into it, guys.
Hey guys, welcome to my Minecraft Let's Play. Elden Ring, or as I like to call it, Boomer Band, is a fun new hack and slash and bash and crash my car, developed by Epic Games director Hideo Miyazaki with the express purpose of inflicting pain upon the Gaijin. In this adventure, you play as the famous video game's protagonist Elden John, as he undergoes many trials and tribulations on his quest to fight the entire Catholic Church and kill God. This game is a little difficult. You could call it the Dark Souls of Skyrim. As such, many challenges await the player.
That's what I was thinking earlier.
Satan, as is every game made by the Japanese. Spanning a gigantic world slightly larger than Africa, we will find many secrets, uncover many attractions, and slay the entire cast of the Bible. I've always liked that book.
God, I love this style of editing so much. I also miss Max0r's videos. When it comes, it's always a banger. Always. I'm gonna look at all of this later.
So we boot up the game and silly me, I forgot to unplug the keyboard so my controller can work. Now I'm free to make my character. Our journey begins inside of the Microsoft PowerPoint, the quality of which being so dubious that it resurrects you from the dead. Wake the fuck up, samurai. Of course, this is a FromSoft game, so Spider-Man's here to send us the fuck back. To our tutorial, which is a whole lot of fun. You know, just making friends, influencing people, and providing intuitive solutions to the issue of life. And with that problem sorted, it's time to take the elevator
Souls
so we
game.
can accomplish the impossible
If you know
and
what I
go
mean.
outside. Welcome
like I don't play Souls games, but
trees,
I know it's a Souls game.
Upon the trees, and this white person.
Punished. If you're lost, how about
I know
you
this
start by finding some
guy
bitches? Stupid weeaboo wearing ass. When's the last time you took a shower with your dirty helmet wearing ass? With your weird ass cargo shorts your mama gave you?
Bruh.
Look, what I'm trying to say is, your fit is mid, and you get 0 bitches.
Yes, I love that meme so much.
Stank ass vans again.
As per the words of our friendly associate, we proceed
Voice acting
towards the
is on
castle
point,
in
as
search
usual.
of some bitches. In Dark Souls, we sought after the Dark Soul, and in Bloodborne, we tried to escape Britain. But for Elden Ring, our objective is to get the hose. This is a game mechanic. You cannot level up until you get a girl boss. So with nothing else to do, I guess we'll have to fight this tutorial boss.
Yeah, about that.
He's a little like, this tutorial is on how to
I have
free and
heard a
fear
lot about
and,
this game
use
being so
geometry.
hard.
Proceeding to the next batch of enemies, we must forsake direct combat in favor of the stealthy techniques of video game protagonist Rigid Danger Mighty Jungle Noodle, at which point
What
they
the
form
hell
a
is that
violence
name?
committee.
No, bitch.
Try finger, but hold. What the
Oh,
fuck?
what is that?
Melatonin. And if I
What
may
do you
inquire,
mean?
Sir, I am in need of a quirked up white boy who can bust it down sexual style, so
she's
that
hot.
I may make him goated with the sauce.
Okay.
No cap. All we have to do now is kill
Wait.
every demigod on the planet.
Every what?
I'm glad you asked. Long ago,
that a guy?
this land was ruled
I'm
by
sorry.
the great Queen
Sorry, I don't know
Marinara,
anyone.
who pissed off God so badly that he left the fucking universe. Now her power, the Amazon gift card, is shattered, and her athletic
okay.
scions are holding a contest to see you can die the least.
Oh,
So God comes back when I kill
nice
them.
No,
graphics.
but you get to keep the gift card. These are the faces of evil who have all claimed a shard
sorry.
of the card. Some seek glory, others redemption, and one is just really attracted to his younger brother.
Wait, what the
And
fuck?
after countless weekends at university, the tarnished warriors are called upon to rise from their tilted towers and achieve one final victory royale.
Fortnite?
Jake Paul, bastard of the Badlands, the ever-wet skelly sleeper, the crazy
I did not expect
consumer,
that.
and least of
Oh
all,
my God,
you,
bruh.
tarnished warrior.
Is there like an opt-out?
Great, I'll send you to my dimensional pocket.
I see.
Jesus. Okay.
Cool.
The metaverse?
Welcome to the Round
Is that
Table
a
Hold,
reference?
a place to rest, make purchases, and converse with the homeless. Do you sell magic? You know what? I'm just gonna go over here now. I'm in hell.
It's a
Now,
JoJo
as for our
reference.
comprehensible
I
friends, we
love
could begin
that.
with the
I love
blacksmith, but he's a little busy right now. So that only leaves one more person.
gotta love
Fia, the
the
deathbed
JoJo's reference.
companion, unique among all women, including my mother.
Oh,
for offering to
hello.
hug me. Of course, I do accept for gameplay reasons, but what I wasn't aware of was that this one action permanently debuffed my health, and I forgot to turn it off. For the entire game, the effect looks like this,
Oh,
and with that,
okay.
I've reached my limit for human interaction, so it's time to head back. Jesus Christ, to Stormvale Castle, where we can find the first demigod on our list of all people. Our approach begins by moving through the gate. Our approach begins with a battle against the
Yeah.
Rat Beast, but honestly, after that, the level is pretty easy.
About that.
Alright, finally a cutscene. Foul tarnished. God damn it. In search of the host.
Please no.
Unfortunately, I hate women. That sounds like a you problem, Chief.
Christ.
I am also homophobic. And
okay.
you are looking pretty gay right now. Hey guys, it's me, Max0r. Welcome to the first boss.
I'm not gonna say anything about that. You know?
Yeah,
No
he's a little bit,
bitches, no
Margaret
maidens.
Thatcher is a very strong, very agile, and very interesting boss.
Yes.
Essentially, his purpose is telling you to fuck off and come back later, preferably when your bones are defragmented from the ass whooping. He combines delayed attacks, crazy combos, and eventually the Hammer of God, just like the real Margaret Thatcher when she hammered English oppression into the once peaceful streets of Derry. So I think
Okay.
I'm gonna take the hint and leave. Fortunately for us, young Sheldon Ring is a game with all kinds of activities to prepare and unwind. You know,
Friends.
like killing the fucking dragon, which for some reason is easier. Just
Love
not
that
too
voice
much
filter
easier.
so much. The exploration arc. We gotta love some
For the next
exploration.
leg of our journey, the now disgraced loser baby resigns himself to living in the woods. That way, he can exist peacefully among the giant bears and
I can't
whatever
read that fast.
That is.
Greetings, traveler. I am the Pitbull of the Woods. Have you seen any orphanages nearby?
Why are you asking me that?
No reason.
I swear to
Legend
God,
has
this
it that
meme.
at the edge of these woods, there's a well containing the tastiest children.
Okay.
Go there, traveler,
What?
and I will kill the infants of your choice.
No.
Okay, this
Bruh.
might seem bad, but I know a good deal when I see one. Unfortunately, I am blind.
Okay.
Hey guys, it's Max0r here. Welcome to fucking Space Mountain. I hope you like being
Space
trapped in
Mountain.
Smurf Valhalla because these fuckers don't play around.
Oh
So to
my
keep
God.
things short, this forest is watched over by the spirit of a gentle stag, and my immediate impulse is to kill it. This necessitates lighting 8 fires scattered throughout the sacred grove,
Okay.
or more accurately, sprinting between them
hello,
while
Miss
enduring the
Fauna.
trials of free acupuncture meets Markiplier jump scare. That is not a sentence I thought was possible, but then again, we do have sentient lightning and Mr. Krabs. So after lighting the fires at the expense of my life, we devour the necessary peyote to enter the spirit cave. And as
okay.
it turns out, Bambi is back from the woods and they had a gym.
Oh my God. Wait.
I like this fight. He shows me how
God, I
bad
love
am at the
Max0r.
video game and reenacts my trips to the horse race in 2006.
I would have your
Overall,
babies,
it is a
Sir
riveting and
Max0r.
accurate portrayal of how fun it is to kill innocent forest animals. 10 out of PETA. You don't even get anything from killing him, just the guilt.
What? That's...
So after exiting the
I don't know
hell that is
about that.
Quebec, we head across Limgrave to the Weeping Peninsula, called as such
Oh,
for its
that reminds me of
tendency
the
to
game,
rain and also the race war. But before we get into that, we've got a few tasks
Actually, never
to
mind.
do, just like Among Us. These include fighting the sapient tree, uncovering chests that accidentally teleport me to the end of the game, and also
What?
the
Oh,
the
yeah,
bell,
the
which
glitches.
may or may not cause hearing damage
I
when we
may
get close
have
enough. It even
heard of
contains
that.
the rarest of all loot, a
Ah,
woman
yes.
who tells us the
The
tale
Genshin
of
reference.
Castle Morn, a fortress that
There
made
it
the
is.
grievous mistake of permitting Furfest 2022 in their local Hilton. Except these are not costumes. My brother in Christ, they are misbegotten chimera, and you're going to die.
Huh?
So as can be expected, they massacred everyone and started a county-sized race war, and now they're sending me to clean up their human corpse ball pit. Fortunately, just like all issues in life, this one is fixed with a massacre. They haven't invented war crimes yet. I like this level actually. It's pretty short, just like this video. My favorite detail is that they gave crafting
Yeah, this is a pretty long video. We
Oh boy,
gotta
it's
love
more
some
animal cruelty.
Honkai
We're
Impact
climbing back into Harambe's cage,
OSTs.
and there is no gun. You know, when he isn't converting my bones to sand, this fight is actually easy, mainly because his health is the size of my prefrontal cortex. But even still, I had a great time reenacting the murders I did 2 years ago. And just like this fight, I will not face the consequences. Enjoy this while you can, because we've got a few
Okay.
more people to talk to, such as
Is that
D, a
a
man
real
who gives
game
us
mechanic?
a fair warning about the dangers
Interesting.
ahead.
The village here has been touched by death.
Thanks, as well as speaking to the sentient jar, which you may find strange.
Oh,
but
I know
really
this
we are
guy.
all containers for suicidal
Kinda.
thoughts. So after quelling his, our new friend Jar Jar Binks tells us to head east to an industrious land known as
Okay, dude.
Gary, Indiana. You know, it seems like we're going a little bit off the beaten path with this one, but I'm pretty confident. After all, how bad can it possibly be? What the fuck is that? Oh no. Oh god. Let's go back to the castle. This time
Yeah, that's a good
I
idea.
think I'll walk all the way back to Margit. Hey guys, it's
No,
Max0r here.
I'm not
Welcome
gonna
back
say
to
that
the
out
Let's
loud.
Play. And on this episode, Margit is still hard and a bit distrustful. One might say suspicious. We need to eject him. Margit, more like
No, I
Marge
hate that
Simpson.
meme
Even
so
with better
much.
gear, this is a fight that demands, among other things, awareness and patience. Emphasis on the patience. But most importantly, this fight requires experience. Experience gained through fighting zoo animals, dragons, and even Canadians to squeeze out the narrowest of victories. Just to watch out for the hammer.
Oh yeah, sure.
Really glad we could beat the first boss up 9 minutes into the video. Welcome everyone to Stormvale Castle, realm of the first demigod, Godric the Garfted. And if I can't get to him in 20 minutes, the lasagna is free. Stormvale is
Okay.
a complex, multifaceted dungeon with various paths, only one
Gotta
of
love
which is
free
correct.
stuff.
So instead, we take the side route across the wall, past the knife birds, and into a Chinese
Knife
chemical
birds?
factory. So after cracking open a cold one with the boys, we ascend the political compass until I have authority over life and death, which coincidentally leads us to the castle grounds. And I didn't know they made Irish birds. Curdle. I'm trying to sneak around.
I didn't
but the cramp
know
of my ass cheeks keeps screaming.
that word
All
existed
right, it looks
until
like we're
now.
finally making some progress. All we have to do now is get through the He's quite the handyman. Knows how to
wait.
work with his hands. You could say he's quite the handful. Better use this
Ew.
door to keep him at arm's length. I'm very funny, by the way. Stay tuned for more laughs and gags on The Big Bang Theory Sundays on NBC.
Jesus.
I'm sorry, Odie, but I could not stop myself. After all, it was a Monday. And I hate Mondays.
Same.
Pizza delivery for Garfield. It's called lasagna. Pizza Hut really ought to work on serving giant castles. I work for Domino's. Then it sounds like you could use a bit of a hand, you know, with making the pizza.
You did not just
I
make that
command
joke,
you to
man.
laugh.
Oh my god.
Do you know what I've gone through to make that joke? In this battle against Godric the Minecrafted, we put our patience to the ultimate test.
I'm gonna look
as
at the
Grandpa
cards
pilots
later.
his fucking Max0r Evangelion straight into the housing market. Much like his titular cat, Godric is a fucking gremlin who attained his abilities by entering Friedrich Fazbear's Mega Pissplex in the year of our Luigi 1987 and then sewed the
What?
children therein to his wacky animatronic suit. They call him William Grafton, but besides that, his coordination is subpar since he has to migrate a mosh pit to attack you, and it's quite excessive. Godric holds all of his attacks until the heat death of
I
the
love the
universe,
sound
which
effects
means
that
you have
Max0r
to pay
uses
attention to
in
his
his
armor
videos.
carefully, and that's pretty difficult when he's shaped like a four-dimensional object. I'm finding it pretty hard to keep track of him. He seems to morph around when so we fight him slowly and with attrition.
I saw
like
that
the
tweet
Viet Cong. Godric is racing and
about
destroying
Max0r
until eventually reaching
on which game he used for that particular clip. Sorry for talking over, by the way.
I guess he didn't need a hand.
Oh, okay.
So to overcome the taxes on his 401k, Godric decides to order a bad dragon to release his inner Todd Howard's the Skyrim.
Finally,
what? Okay.
I have the power to cook all the lasagna I want.
Welcome to phase 2.
Why can't I have that power? God, this game looks good. Unfortunately, my laptop is gonna, you know, explode if I play this game.
This is the best game ever made.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
The round table hold.
Max0r saying that this is the best game ever
in the realm of physical science.
says a lot.
Which it's been at least 3 seconds since a homeless guy yelled at me. Let's fix that without going to Los Angeles.
Hey, hey, people.
Oh god.
Oh.
It is I, the lore man.
What?
Okay, do you know where the bathroom is?
My IQ is the highest
Oh my God.
on all Reddit.
That's not saying much.
Is that?
You know, Renala of a full
Yeah,
moon
that's
was
definitely
Okay, you know what,
Sseth.
never mind. Let's just talk
Jesus. What? Let me just pause that. Oh my god. Bro. Oh my god. My brain right now. Oh. What? Did that just happen? Why is Sseth? You know why I'm so surprised? Just because it's because I've just been recently watching Sseth's videos. and I just heard his voice in a Max0r video. Jesus Christ. That, oh my god, I'm still processing that. Okay.
Fingers. This is worse. Let's come back to that eventually. Oh, I guess I'm stuck here. Fuck. Congratulations,
Okay,
we've made it
I
past
read
the
that.
first demigod out of 6.5. I'm sure his subjects will remember him fondly. Remember all those adventures we had together, all those places we've been. That was 10% of the map. I'll probably finish these videos in a nursing home.
The map.
This is the rest of the game, and wow. I better call Gandalf for that shit, because we've got a ways to walk. Welcome everyone to...
Oh yeah, there's no
Lakes, the
quick,
largest swamp that Miyazaki was
or
allowed
should I
to
say
build. 30,000 men
teleportation
have already
system here.
died. And on today's episode, we will be heading to the second
Interesting.
demigod on my list of political dissidents, Renala of the Red Lobster, Queen of Cario.
Or should I say fast travel? Sorry, I forgot the term.
Academy of Malaysia Lucario. And to get there, we need to head across a biological minefield known informally as the Crustacean Nation. It is here that we face our greatest challenge, the fucking shrimp. I'm starting to think that PETA has a point. So anyways, we head through the gauntlet, past the Octo Sketty, and get completely sidetracked until I end up in fucking Nipton. But we're gonna skip over most of the side content. You could say that we don't have the time to hang out. Just know that you can find this area by Google searching Elden Ring Albania. This one is for all my baby girls. I see your comments, ladies, and they make me smile. I'm lurking and I'm stalking when you least expect. So after heading through the ruins of my marriage and killing the white people, we make it to the Hogwarts, only to find that the way is blocked by a mysterious seal. And next to it lies a map which leads straight to the key. Their security is dog shit. This puzzle should be pretty easy. All we have to do is get past the dragon that's waiting there. This game has a lot of dragons in it, so I'm going to keep a count. Just know that it doesn't get easier.
Yeah.
So now that we've broken into magical racism land, it's time to enact our revenge upon Chris Angel
Oh yeah,
in
kind
one
of
of
looks
the most
like
pretty good-ish
Hogwarts,
dungeons of the game, featuring brand new challenges and enemies such as the spastic child, this man 30 times in a row, and a homeless guy who helps me extract the blood from my body. Raging Lucario is a fairly linear dungeon with some rather unusual architecture. Now, I'm no interior designer, but why is the entrance to the school a graveyard? Is this America? Anyways, we drive past Ohio as quickly as possible until we end up near the lecture hall. Singular. There is only one in the entire school. I guess they just do it on Zoom. And for today's lecture, what is the dog doing?
Oh my god, dude.
The answer is stabbing me. This is one hecking Speederino doggo who is frankly an insult to every wizard in the school. Their valedictorian eats his own shit. The gimmick for this chonking pupper is that he combines beast-like aggression with powerful magical attacks. But none was so devastating as when he corrupted my drive, which destroyed this video. The last minute of footage was reconstructed from memory. But besides that, his moveset is varied and intense, requiring expert evasion or just a lot of healing. It really is a shame that his health bar is the size of an amoeba. I guess my weapon's just covered in chocolate.
Jesus.
Wow, this is just like my favorite show, Family Guy. So before we take the 30-second walk to the next boss, I acquire some fat drip so I may no longer appear fatherless. Now on our search for a classroom that can't be raided, we head up the stairs to experience bowling in VR. And after learning how to phase through
oh my god.
traffic, we become sidetracked again as I am teleported straight to the Turtle Pope, who wants to sell me things. His existence isn't explained, and I don't want it to be. Only horror lurks behind that stare. Let's move on to something less disturbing. I can't believe I went to college without once seeing Ben Shapiro. I said less disturbing.
What is up, guys, and welcome to episode 391 of my Minecraft Let's Play.
This is a preschool, ma'am.
Today we're going to be messaging my underage fans on the internet.
Oh,
wow.
Oh boy. Welcome, one and holocaust, to Child Slaughterfest 2002 twos. That's right, this is an American school after all. And in this battle, we're going to be teaching these kids the harsh realities of the hood. Now, I know what you're going to say, and hopefully it's not a police report. Max0r, this fight looks kind of easy, like taking candy from a baby if the candy was there still beating heart. This is accurate. In fact, all you have to do is find the correct one to turn inside out, at which point Renala basically lets you go to town. The reason for this is that we aren't fighting a demigod. This is the demigod's ex-wife, who was dumped after she gave birth to 30 of herself. To some extent I can understand, but goddamn that child support. Kinda feel like I'm doing him a favor.
Christ.
Good evening, Twitter. This is your boy, Eat That Pussy.
What the fuck?
About like 30 to 45 minutes
What the
ago,
fuck, indeed.
I beat the fuck out of my dick so goddamn hard
What is happening?
that I can't even feel my left leg. My left leg has been totally numb. And my
Oh yeah, I saw this from
guess there's a
Max0r's
third too.
tweet as well.
to the point where
I think I saw that of BS.
Welcome to the real fight.
On
It's still
some
easy
of the
for
bosses
Dark
in this
Souls,
game.
which means the challenge is getting anywhere close.
Because they're stupidly hard. Just watching makes me feel pain.
Using a vast array of magic, other bosses, and the power of Goku to socially distance your skull from your neck, but even still, it's very manageable if you have any semblance of patience. My editing might tell you something about how I did. 70% of this fight is waiting for my turn. It's like trying to stab Julius Caesar.
Make sure you like, comment, and
damn it.
subscribe so we can take this video to the moon.
Yes, that's
So
the
after
definition
sufficient
of
damage
a
is
Souls
dealt, we
game.
find out that her second phase has a second phase and its other bosses, including, of course,
yeah.
this bastard again and the actual straight-up pack of wolves. Just make sure that you don't die, otherwise it's back to the daycare. Needless to say, this fight is a visual and gameplay feast, and by that I mean
it looks
does not
good.
end. The divorce may have hit hard, but it is hitting me harder, so let's do to her life what her husband did to the marriage. Oh, there goes the camera.
Chapter 5. You're going to... What?
I fucking hate this place. It's making me want to minimize the amount of air I breathe.
Greetings again, Tarn.
Yeah, okay.
What
Oh, hello
knowledge
there,
do you
Sseth.
seek that brings you to my domain?
Okay, so I've been to Red Lobster once already. Where do I go next?
Caelid.
What?
You must continue your adventure in Caelid.
God, I love them.
Is that a problem?
I love this
No,
collab.
not at all. There's nothing wrong with Caleb. Hey guys, needs McTherapy here. Today we're going to
Interesting.
be playing in a
Huh.
Tim Burton land. Welcome to Caelid. It's basically made of German bedtime stories. Who can forget such legendary tales as Der Vogel, Der Backpfeifengesicht, and most
the
terrifying
what?
of all, Das Kinderschredder. I'm sorry if you speak German, by the way. That's gotta be my least favorite disability. And on today's episode of Amnesia
What the
Dark
fuck
Descent,
is
we
that?
are invited to a festival and slumber party where the sleep is permanent, all for a chance to face off against the third demigod on my Club Penguin friends list. Star Scourge Radon, captain of the hospice, resides within the walls of Redmane Castle, where every year he throws a party to see who can keep their limbs the longest. The price of admission is just getting anyone near him, because sometimes life is just a Bulgarian and you are an unstolen car. So we ride, vaguely and in some direction, encountering many horrifying creatures beyond the reach of God and locking myself in the cum dungeon. The other kids laughed at me. They called
the
me
what
Jizzy
dungeon?
Johnson, but now it is I who is laughing at them.
Why? Why?
Oh, cool. It's another dragon, and this one is quite the special encounter because we get to fight him in the volume of an aquarium. He can't really touch anything, otherwise he decouples his existence. Hey, what's up guys, Max0r here, and today we're gonna be gaming on the moon, because that's what this shit feels like. In fact, I heard you like dragons so much that I made an entire part of the map called Dragon Barrow, and I filled it with, you guessed it, an obscene quantity of dragons, because truly we have not fought
that
enough
makes
of them.
sense.
I don't want to be here anymore. Let's put this in the future episode box. So far, we've seen a lot of traumatizing things, enough to give half of all American politicians cardiac arrest, but I've been saving the best for last, and by best, I mean the most evil game design ever conceptualized. The Swamp of Aeonia lies just within the center of Caelid and contains enough aids to make Ronald Reagan sweat. This region, and pretty much all of Caelid, but mostly this fucking abomination, is infested with scarlet rot, which is like poison if it was made of radium, and get this, it's spreading. You can't even use a horse to bypass the radiation because an NPC just invades you in the middle of the swamp. It's like I can hear the dulcet tones of the game director laughing at me. For your crimes, I am sending you to the moon. This place is filled with all kinds of new and interesting ways to die, and my favorite lies at the center of the swamp, where we can find Commander O'Neill and his Bostonian ketamine mafia. Surprisingly enough, this is the only thing here that can't kill me. His moveset is so simple, it's Amish accessible. You could build a barn around him in the time it takes for him to do damage. Maybe this boss would be better with a second phase, one where he whips out his lightning cock and he pulverizes me until I'm gravel. But you know, that's just a theory. A game theory.
No, it is not.
Watching. Also, he drops his ketamine needle, which I will now put to very good use. You're a horse, right? We're in Redmane Castle now. This entire level can be skipped because I think the devs realized that Caelid is the actual level. Do you even know how many dogs were euthanized on my way here? Don't worry, you aren't actually missing anything unless you're a big fan of cats, such as life on the Serengeti. So welcome to the Festival of Ramadan. There are 2 attendants in total, and one of them is this guy.
Hello again, Tarnished. How was your journey down the well?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm just passionate about my cuisine. Speaking of which, did you ever find those children I talked about?
Welcome one and holocaust to Child Slaughterfest 2022. No.
Shame.
You know what? Maybe the jar will be a bit up.
Lisa called Jaja Binks. Lisa, your humble servant.
Okay, never mind. So with a stroke of obscene luck, we find a mostly sane person who tells us via YouTube Rewind that Radon is not here. Technically. You see, this castle is his euthanasia clinic, and we are going to pull the plug. I'm sorry, Grandpa. I have to charge my Switch. His consciousness has been gone for several hundred years due to the demigod Melania, who is the blade of Mikola, by the way, but that is a story for later. Essentially, his mind was eaten by the scarlet rot, but this man is literally too hungry to die, and we are attempt number 500 to kill him. So, I'm liking these odds. I'm just built differently. Very Will Smith-ly. Let's, go start the mercy killing. And, why is he so far away? Are those summon signs?
Oh, got it. So basically you die.
Open world RPG where I roleplay as the victim, and today we're doing one of the best fights in all the video games. Starscourge Radon is a big, buff, absolute unit of a boss whose only instinct is recycling your flesh back into the ecosystem. But you are not alone in this battle. There is no limit on how many people you can summon, and if they die, then you can just do it again. I'm sure they won't mind. I have essentially converted the game into an RTS. Gotta fight raid boss Radon in World of Employee Harassment. Now, you can fight him alone as a real gamer, but why would you? This is a goddamn festival, and I will not be having sex by myself. Before you can even reach him, Radon is sniping your ass with the accuracy of my opinions on the internet and firing a frankly suspicious amount of arrows from God. If you want to exercise the privilege of fighting him, you have to earn it, and that is the easy part. Even with summons, you need to pay full attention to his moveset, as his attacks swing wider than American elections and hit harder than a freight train on a semi. Now, you may have already noticed, but that is a comically small horse. It's like I'm looking at Shakwale Onale. This is because, in addition to being built like a steel mill, Radon has the power to defy gravity, which constantly gets him into fights with solar bodies. This man is skateboarding a horse and holding back the stars while killing everyone he comes into contact with. Oh my god. From the hospice. How? Radon is an absolute god among Chads, and this fight's intensity lives up to that and then some. And that is just phase 1. Phase 2 starts when he jumps into the upper atmosphere.
Oh my god, bruh. I can't. I can't. haven't seen this part yet. Guess I just watched some streams and some Let's Plays around YouTube, so yeah.
Jesus Christ, he is a thick one.
Yeah, he is thick. Indeed.
Oh god, I think my Zodiac just killed itself. This is sure to negatively affect the trout population. Won't someone please think about the economy?
Oh. 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 Part 1. Jesus Christ. I almost forgot it was part 1. Okay, that was a great video as always from Mr. Max0r. I am looking forward to part 2. I'm gonna give my thoughts on the whole parts, if there's gonna be multiple parts, or should I say, if there's gonna be another part other than part 2. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you made it to the end of this video, maybe consider subscribing, only if you want to. Also make sure to support Max0r in his YouTube channel, follow him on Twitter and all that stuff. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.